Libra, hi, how are you guys? Welcome to the channel. I am Caitlin, and today we are going to do your 2022 overview. Very high level, no clarification, but still guidance for the year. See what's going to come in, what energies are going to be around you, events might be important for you to know about. So let's get started. I'm going to be using my singing bowl to connect with spirit, to call my guides, my specific archangels, everybody that I want to be here. And I suggest that you use the singing bowl time to do the same. Call in any guides, archangels, guardian angels that you want to be present for this reading. So, in saying that, if you're listening to this in headphones, I would suggest turning it down momentarily so it does not hurt your ears. Alright, let's go. Archangel Michael wanted me to let you guys know he is here, present. That could be confirmation for somebody. Just wanted to let you guys know. Alright. Well, shit. Didn't even get to do my little spiel. I guess. Let's get into it. Alright, Libra, please, Spirit, speak to me and through me. To the Libra collective, what do they need to know about 2022? Libra collective, please, what is coming in for them 2022? May and beyond. Beyond. I don't know what I say. Like this. I don't know why they look so off center. Dear me. My goodness. You guys have quite a bit of major arcana so far. Why does this look so off-center? Whatever. Alright, let's keep going. Holy balls. Okay. Alright, one more for December of 2022. One more, please. Okay. Jesus Christ. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. This is you guys in your energy. Telling it like it is. Letting people know what's going on, what's going to be happening, what you want, where you're going, all of the things. So, you and your energy, all 2022. I don't like this, so I'm going to move these a little bit. Move these up so you can see the whole things. Whole things. All of it. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Alright, whatever. Let's just get into it. Starting off the year this month, their current energy, a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, keeping yourself up, thinking about what could happen, what is going to happen, the past even. You could be having bad dreams. All of those things could be very present for you right now. A lot of anxiety I'm getting. This could be even, what was I going to say? Swaying on the side, is that the saying? On the side of depression a little bit. I don't feel like this is anything that you won't be able to pull yourself out of. I don't feel like this is anything that is so heavy that it is going to spiral you into long-term depression or anything like that. This could absolutely just be seasonal affect, and with it being January after the holidays, after all of that, if it's stressful for you, it could just be a little bit of a crash for you. Or not having that busyness is giving you a little bit of anxiety because maybe you thrive in that chaotic energy and you want it back, or you're missing like your family, the connection, how much time you had with them in December and January could just feel a little bit lonely for you. But definitely some sleepless nights, some anxieties, yeah. If that is the case, I would say there are tons and tons and tons of resources for help these days. There's teledoc, there's virtual therapy, there are spiritual things that you could do as well. So yeah, seek help if you need it, definitely. But just also know that this won't last forever. This too shall pass. Hold that thought. February, though, there's definitely someone wants to offer you something. This is a younger Pentacles energy. You actually have this energy of offering and like presenting you with something twice in your year. Both Pentacles. Excuse me. Sorry. Let me grab a drink real quick. This, again, could be an offer of money from somebody. This, more likely, the energy that I'm getting is you taking a really hard look at your finances and where you can improve them, where you could save more money. This is someone who is just beginning to learn about finances. Someone who is just getting a grasp on them, on saving. Maybe finances are a little bit new to you. Maybe you've started a business and haven't taken that step to do the books, to pay your taxes and all that stuff. And with it being February, it is tax season, right? So maybe it's the first time that you're doing your taxes and you could be seeking help for that, whether it's a professional, TurboTax, whatever it is. I do see you reaching out to people around you to help you process all of this. Again, if it's new to you, maybe you're a young adult and it's the first time that you're actually filing your taxes. That kind of is the energy that I'm getting in February. But this is overall a very sweet, very kind, very loyal energy. So I feel like you're taking that approach to your finances. You're being gentle with yourself, if nothing else, for maybe not knowing. Maybe you've been in business for several years and this is the first time that you're doing your taxes. But I feel like you're not being hard on yourself. You're not beating yourself up about it. You're not putting yourself down. You're being, okay, well, this is where I'm at, so let's go from here. Let's see where this takes me. I feel like it's something that you're putting energy into because you know it's going to take you and your business and your life, because you are taking responsibility for your finances. You are owning up to maybe you haven't handled them the best in the past, and that could be where this anxiety is coming from. It could be around money. So in February, you decide to take a different approach. You decide to do it differently because you don't want to be in this space anymore. You don't want to have to worry about it. You want to have enough to share and spare, have savings, all of that stuff. So I feel like this is the very beginning of your journey towards being more responsible with money. And then March, we move into Sagittarian energy because of the card, not because of the season. The Sagittarius season is down here somewhere, December-ish. But this is you getting a handle on your emotions, being able to, if you look at these cards, you have 3 angels, imagery of angels in these cards. It's like the wings, the face, all of it, it's the same. So you could have 3 very prominent angels around you: Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel. Could be not those 3 specifically. Those were just examples. It could be those 3. That'd be weird if that'd be crazy. But 3 angels. It could be even guardian angels, people that have passed that are now part of your angelic team, and they're surrounding you. I'm getting 3 very prominently. But in March, this is you tempering, being very patient with yourself, with your healing. I do feel like you're achieving a new level in your healing, though, in March. So it's kind of like alchemy is the word, is what I'm wanting to say, because this person they're on land, but they also have a foot in the water, so they're finding balance there. They're learning how to use those 2 elements together. They're also pouring the cups from one to another. You guys can't really see my hands very well, but they're moving, they're doing stuff. This is you learning to balance. Maybe, again, it has to do with money. Maybe you're learning to balance work with your love life, because right after it, in April, we've got the Lovers. You could be reconnecting on a new level if you are in a committed relationship. If you are single, you could be coming into contact with a new lover. This is someone that feels very divinely, not guided towards you, but like they were kind of appointed to, like, you guys had some sort of soul contract in the past, because if you look at this card, it's like the heavens are saying this is put together by us. We orchestrated this, and that's kind of the feeling that you're going to get. If this is a new person, it's going to be that feeling like you've known them forever. If this is you and a current lover, this is you guys just taking that loving, bonded energy to a new level. This is partnership and joy and union. You could be, your partner could be proposing to you. You guys are solidifying a connection in some way or another in March. Very solid, loving energy. And if this isn't actual lovers, it could just be a partnership. You could have someone coming into your life who wants to partner with you in business. But it is someone who it's kind of like a soulmate, and that, again, doesn't have to be romance. It could be a friendship. Excuse me. Soulmates can be friends as well. But if it's in a partnership in business, I feel like it's going to be that same energy of, I feel like I've known you forever. You feel like you can trust them. They're very loyal, like from the beginning. And that is kind of what helps you make the decision to trust them in partnership. All right, April. Those swords again. I know you guys are air and you're going to have a lot of sword energy. But in April, I feel like you are kind of trapped in your mind again. You're falling back into, May, not April. And in May, you could be feeling trapped, could be feeling stuck again. You could be feeling powerless in a situation when, in fact, you are not. You hold all the power, and I know you know this. But in May, you may have a momentary lapse where you feel like you can't progress forward one way or another, and it's like all you have to do is take the blindfold off. She could easily move her shoulders once or twice and be free of these, and then she would see that she's not even in any real danger. She's not imprisoned, she's not trapped, and she's definitely not powerless. All she has to do is take this blindfold off and she could walk away. My goodness, excuse me, sorry. I feel like that in May, there could be a situation that is making you feel stuck. Whatever that situation is, I would say take a really close look at it and figure out why it makes you feel stuck. Why anything has that much power over you to evoke feelings of stuckness or powerlessness. You know what I mean? Because you're definitely not. You guys are very powerful. You know that. I don't have to tell you. All right, June. The devil. You could be tempted in June with something. This could be within a relationship. You could be tempted to cheat. You could be tempted to step out. You could be tempted with drugs, alcohol, something that I feel like you have overcome in the past. Maybe you had an issue with gambling or something, and in June I feel like an opportunity is going to be presented to you for you to fall back in it. I don't see that happening. This is also big Capricorn energy, so if it's not the toxic, negative, addiction part of this card, it is strictly talking temptation, all of those things that come with this card. It's strictly talking about you being really dedicated to your work. Capricorns are notorious for being hard workers, for being almost workaholic level. So maybe that's what this is pointing to. Maybe all this balance that you strove for, I don't know if that's the actual word, but that you worked towards and that you achieved, could be tested in June. It could be like, okay, you say that you are this, this, and this. Let's see. And I feel like you're showing up and you're showing out, because in July you have the Empress. I feel like this is kind of like a test, and it could very well be the devil testing you. Like this, they think they're so evolved. They think they're so great. They think they're doing so well. They're so committed to their partner. They're so this, that, and the third. Let's see. And so you're presented with this opportunity, and I feel like you pass on it. You stay true to yourself. You stay true to your relationship, if that's what it's a test to. You stay true to your business, if that's what it's a test to. You stay true to your sobriety, if that's what it's testing. Whatever it's testing, you stay true to it. You follow through. Is that the front door? Why would the front door be opening? All right. Because in July, you are sitting pretty in the Empress energy. This is Pisces. This is also Libra energy. This is you. Unbothered. The Queen of Queens, all of it rolled up into one. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Water. Is that Cups? Sorry. I was like, is that the right word? All rolled into one. So she is stable. She's glorious, beautiful, fertile, imaginative, creative. She is the creator of all things. The counterpart to the Emperor, and together they build an empire. This is you in your feminine, divine feminine energy. Unbothered. You came out unscathed. The devil popped up and tried to tempt you, and you're like, yeah, so you thought, motherfucker, no. Put them in their place, shut that shit down, and move on. Kind of like really gracefully and really I don't know. Gracefully is the word that I'm getting. Just beauty and grace. I shall put you in your place. Isn't that the saying? Is that a saying? I don't know. But I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it especially after this just happened like a few months ago. This is kind of the antithesis of the Empress. She knows how powerful she is. And this, just when you come across this in May, fall back on this and remember that you are the Empress. You embody all of the things. You are a creator. You are the portal between this life and the next, between this world and the next. Yes. Are those ladybugs? I think those are ladybugs, which represent luck. You could be experiencing a ton of good luck in July. And then in August, we move into this sense of completion, contentment. In August, you could be closing something out. Maybe you've been working towards something for a really long time, a certain goal, and you achieve it. And now it's like kind of the full circle moments that we experience, that we can recognize in our life. We started from this certain point and now we're at this point, and it's like, holy shit, this is a really full circle moment. Maybe you were homeless at one point, and then the building that you lived in front of when you were homeless, you are now buying, or something like that. That really, that magnitude, to that magnitude. It could be that extreme. It's a really overwhelming sense of completion. Like, I did that shit. Because you really, really did. And then you're starting a new cycle. You're starting a new cycle. What month is it? September? End of September, that's your guys' birthday month. So you could be entering Libra season with a really, again, more earth energy. I don't know why I have to yawn so bad. Because I'm not like sleepy or anything. But woof. This new cycle, after you complete this new cycle that you're entering, you're doing it with a lot of determination. You know that it's going to take a lot of focus and it's going to take a lot of loyalty. I feel like you're more loyal than you've probably ever been in your life, to yourself, to your partner, to your business, to your family. I just feel just a huge sense of loyalty. And this could be to your dreams. Maybe this year you've realized that you're the only one that is going to see this shit through. You're the only one that is ever going to be as dedicated or the most dedicated to this, because it is your dream. No one else is ever going to have the same vigor and the same passion towards your life and towards your ideas as you, because they're yours. What the hell? Phoenix, close her door, please. It's interesting that we only have one king. So this is really the only court card besides these two, but these aren't, yes, they're court cards, but it's not king or queen energy, which is interesting. You only have one, and it's the King of Cups. So in October, again, your guys' birthday season still, you could be fully embracing your emotions, your cupness, the mastery of your emotions. I feel like in October you have a huge handle on. It will be like things that once upset you no longer do that. Things that once knocked you off kilter, made you feel insecure, made you upset, any of the emotions that you can possibly think of. Now when those things occur, it's just like, okay, Yeah. Okay. And it's not that serious for you. You're able to move through them without the chaos and without the destructiveness that emotions can sometimes cause. He is a master of his emotions. He's also very loving and very nurturing, very supportive, diplomatic, all of the things, but heavy on the emotions, because that's what he rules. That's what he is a master of, is the emotions, the emotional world. So in October, don't be surprised if a situation that would have once really fucked with you does not at all anymore. You're just like, and it might not even be something that you notice in the moment. It might be something that you look back on like, oh shit, if that would have happened a year ago, 2 years ago, I would have been a mess. I would have been in bed for weeks. I would have been this, that, and the other. And now it's like, you're unbothered, which I love. I love to see people master their emotions. So nice. Okay. So then after October, we move into November, and this Judgment card could be presenting itself because you have, mastered your emotions and in situations, again, that would have once triggered you. They don't anymore. So you are now kind of like being reborn. This is a rebirth, a renewal, a transformation of some sort. This is also, in my eyes, I don't know if this is like, if this is whatever, acceptable, but what I see is someone sounding a call, someone telling their story with their voice, and it gathering a following. People hearing your story and being like, wow, I really resonate with that. Wow, that really inspires me. So they're like looking to you for inspiration, for guidance. For advice, even. I really feel like there are going to be a lot of people looking up to you. And as weird as it may sound, it could even be the people who put you in the situations that would have once triggered you, and they didn't, and they saw your reaction, and they're like, huh, how did they do that? So then they're coming to you. How did you not respond in a negative way? Like, yeah, because I know the old you would have. So why didn't you this time? What did you learn? What did you do? Help me get there. And it's like a weird, I don't know, a weird dynamic a little bit. It's interesting. So November, expect to be reborn. Expect to be a new person because of all of these. So this year is fucking major for you guys, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 12 cards are major arcana. That's the majority of your year, is major arcana, major life shit, major life transformations and moments, and if I didn't say shifts. So I feel like in November it's kind of the culmination of all of that, all of these lessons that you've learned, these huge monumental things that you've done, and you're just going to be kind of waking up one day and shedding an old skin and stepping out with a new one, with a new perspective, with a new attitude, with a new look. Even you could be changing up your look in November, one way or another. And then we end off the year with the Hermit, which is not surprising. As the seasons change, if you guys are in the northern hemisphere, December is the start of winter for a lot of us. Summer solstice. Winter solstice is on the 21st of December. So it's like going into hibernation mode. You could just be kind of checking out. This year looks like it's going to be a lot for you in a really good way. So it's not like catastrophic lows or anything like that. It's mostly highs. It's mostly celebration and love for you and abundance. But it could be in December, it's like you need to decompress. You need to spend some time by yourself, even with just you and your lover, your family, you're just in your little cave, kind of hibernating, withdrawing, maybe taking a break from social media. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, well that's definitely not one card. So alright, let's just get an oracle. Yes, this is the Yule Oracle. Yes, I know Yule is over. It's no longer Yule season. I don't care. I feel like these cards are relevant all year long, as are the Samhain Oracle cards, even when it's not Samhain. So I am going to draw from them. Alright, one card for Libra for 2022. What is their overall guidance that they need from the Oracle at this time, Spirit? One card, please, for Libra 2022. What's the overall energy that they can carry throughout this year? Holy balls. Alright, Hearth. Aww. Okay. Card number 19. Warmth, light, fire energy. Come, dear, and sit by the fire. Hearth comes to a reading when you are cold, rigid, or perhaps seeing things from only a logical perspective. An air sign? Never. You're being guided to warm your soul and to experience life from the heart. Your emotions don't care about logic or reason. The heart feels what it feels, and in this situation, your heart is wiser than your mind. Listen to your inner knowing to guide you. You may feel conflicted. Your mind might be telling you to be more practical, more responsible, or more sensible. This is your ego operating from a place of fear. Your soul knows what you need now, and it's letting you know through what you feel. Allow this wisdom to be heard, and that all will be well. Yes. So I do feel like that is your overall kind of guiding light for this year. Check in with your feelings. Tap into your feelings. If there's a decision to be made, how do you feel about it? Does it feel good to you, or does it feel forced and, I don't know, any of those things, yucky, icky, sticky, any of those things. Don't talk yourself into it because it's the more logical, more practical. It's what your XYZ thinks you should do, or what they would do. Follow your heart, follow what you feel, because again, down here with the King of Cups, you're definitely going to be very in tune, very tapped in, turned on with your emotions. So embrace them. I know you guys are air. I know you guys are analytical. You're thought driven. But I feel like in 2022, your heart is going to take the wheel for a little bit. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I love you all so very much. Have a spectacular, spectacular year. I look forward to moving through this year with you in the monthly readings and one-on-one personal readings and coaching and all that stuff. So, I'll see you guys next time. Love you all so much. Bye.